And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from Lodi High School. Daily Dodge TV presents the high school football game of the week. And tonight, we have got a showdown for you in the Capital Conference. A pair of heavyweights going at it as 10th-ranked Columbus is in town to take on number 3 Lodi. Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Tronson with you at the football field, and I'm joined by my good friend and partner, Tim Haldeman. Anthony Kinsey is our videographer and engineer for tonight's broadcast. And this game here on Daily Dodge TV is brought to you by our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. Welcome into the broadcast, everyone, on this Friday evening, a very warm Friday evening. It feels, Tim Haldeman, like it should be week 1 of the high school football season, not week 7, but that is where we find ourselves on the first Friday night in October, and this should be a doozy. You got Lodi coming in unbeaten on the season, perfect 6-0. Columbus comes into the game essentially unbeaten because while their official record is 5-1, the loss that they have on their record was actually a forfeit due to health and safety protocols. They have not lost any game they played. So here you are, 2 teams going for the top spot in the Capital Conference. Both of them are ranked in Division 4. Both of them are very, very good.
Well, Mike, you and I have had the great opportunity to see these 2 clubs numerous times. I'm probably going to say a couple handfuls of times in your, 24 years and my 30-plus years. And, yeah, this is a rivalry. This is probably as big as either one of these schools can put together right at this time. And, over the years, if you want to look at over 30 years, both of these clubs have been, for the most part, always in the upper echelon of the Capital Conference. And very honestly, Mike, with the changing of conferences through the WIAA that have gone through the last 10 to 15 years, rivalries isn't something that's even noted so much anymore, and in so many cases. Well, this one has survived, and that's a good thing, It's a 25-minute trip from Columbus to Lodi, depending upon how many times your fancy car breaks down on the way over, which we got lucky today. but yeah, this is just fun. Even though we've got a brand new rookie coach from Columbus, that doesn't change things one bit. I can guarantee you that his young men have explained to him that, hey, this is where it's at. In this particular conference, it does get much better. We've got ideal conditions. They have now installed carpet here at Lodi High School. It is phenomenal. It's very similar to Fall River. I would say it's identical to Fall River, except this one's in blue and that one's in black and red. But there's no lake here. Fall River's got the lake. Lodi, just boring trees on the other side, and they haven't even turned color yet.
I wouldn't call them boring. Yes, there are trees, and I think in the next few weeks, the view that you see on your screen is going to change dramatically. But you mentioned the coach Selgrad of Columbus. Andy Selgrad took over the program this summer. He's in his first year at the helm. Now, he may be a first-year head coach, but he's no stranger to the sideline because he was a former assistant at Fond du Lac High School, where they have had a pretty good track record up there. He also was a coach for a long time at St. Mary Springs High School in Fond du Lac, and he's got this Columbus team humming right now, as we said. Meanwhile, Dave Pauls of Lodi, this is his 18th season at the helm here of the Blue Devils, and all he and his staff have done over the years, win. How good has Lodi been? I mean, I guess both these teams have really storied histories when you think about it. I mean, Columbus, they won a couple of state titles back in the 1990s. Lodi won a state title more recently in 2017. Lodi, as a matter of fact, 18 straight playoff appearances from 2001 to 2018. They have not finished a season below 500 since 2004. That's how long it's been. And, of course, I mentioned they won the 2017 Division IV state title. They were the runner-up in D4 in 2015. So a lot of success with Coach Poles and his staff, and Andy Selgrad picking right up where a lot of former Columbus coaches have left off, and he's got this team rolling. And one thing, among others, among many, these teams do well is play defense. And let me tell you a little more what I mean, and Tim, you can elaborate on this, but Columbus, they have 2 shutouts to their credit this season. The average number of points they allow per game, 4. That's 4. They've outscored.
In some of the spread formations, you get a lot more creativity in those schemes. We're just continuing to perfect what we're doing and adding a couple of wrinkles here and there. And then obviously defensively, we're adjusting and reacting to what offenses are going to do. So Janesville-Craig runs some triple option, which will be the first time we've seen that this year. So that's been, a lot of film study and a lot of hours in the coaching staff figuring out how we want to defend what they do. So yeah, I mean, every week brings its unique challenges and the time that you got to spend on certain things.
Coach, when you talk about Craig running the triple option, you look at the numbers, it looks like they've been able to throw out of that as well and get some numbers from wide receivers and such.
Yeah, sometimes their third option, results in an RPO or a bubble or a smoke screen or something on the perimeter. So they like to use the full field, and they've got a good quarterback who's elusive in the run game and gets the ball out quickly. So it's maybe not as traditional, triple veer that we've seen in the past from teams like Reedsburg. But definitely, you got to make sure that all 3 options that they want to go to are buttoned up.
Big game for you. It's a big game for Craig as well. They can become playoff eligible looking at the standings right now. Maybe a team that's exceeded expectations from what maybe some of the preseason prognosticators had looking at them coming off their spring. Just you talk about the triple option. What else do you like about Janesville-Craig that has allowed them to get to that 3-win mark already in the conference race?
Yeah, from what I understand, they didn't have some kids play in the spring season, that opted to do some other things. So I think for all teams, that spring season is pretty misleading. I think a lot of teams that played in the spring were trying to develop their programs and kind of build up and honor the seniors, but also give a bunch of underclassmen chances. And I think Craig's what we probably expected them to be, which is explosive on the offensive side, and they've got good skill kids and good speed. So obviously they're in our way from what our goals are, and we got to make sure that we're ready to go on Friday night to keep our expectations alive.
Coach, Teacher Appreciation Night on Friday night for your squad. Kind of talk about that night and the importance of the educators in their lives for your student athletes.
Yeah, we like to make our home games, have something going on at them. Obviously, we want the community to be a part of what we're doing, and we hope everybody comes out regardless. But we had youth football night for our last home game, and that just creates a fun atmosphere and a real community feel. So this year we're going to do our first Teacher Appreciation Night. All of our players have selected a teacher that they've had in the past to kind of to pay honor to, and so we just hope that. Again, the whole community, but especially our teachers come out and hear some messages about the impact that they've had on our players' lives. And as an educator myself, it's one thing that you kind of forget about in the grind of a school year is the impact that you have on kids. And so, we can't thank our teachers and our staff enough in this district and the leadership, that we have in our administration. So just hoping that everybody comes out and is supportive of our fight against Craig.
Coach, you're looking for obviously 2 big home games back to back this week, and then homecoming the following week. Games that your team really needs to win if you want to think about clinching a postseason bid. How big is it to get the crowd involved early and to get that support? And do you hear the crowd when they make noise behind you at the Durley Field?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, we want our kids to have a great experience, and that's what extracurricular activities is all about, regardless of what activity it is. And I think, when they feel supported, when there's people in the stands, when they're engaged in the game, when they're providing that energy and making it loud, that's what high school sports are about. When we have the marching band out there, it's just, nothing beats Friday Night Lights. And again, I think it's a little easier to get people out to the games when our teams are competitive. And I hope people are seeing, some changes and how our kids are battling and how competitive we are. But I mean, the DeForest and the Wanakees of our conference make all of the other conference games, so large and have so much magnitude on them. So the fact that we got these two at home, could be really special for our community if they show up and support us and we can play the game that I know we can play.
Coach Brock Lindy, I appreciate the time and good luck against Janesville-Craig.
All right, thanks, Wade. Go Beavers.
Thanks, Coach. Beaver Dam football on Daily Dodge TV is presented by Columbus Family Dental in the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Pine Hills Trucking is hiring, and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, is taking a different approach. He wants to know what you would like to get paid. If you've been looking for a career where you're appreciated and treated well, where your equipment is top of the line and well
with Richards Insurance. To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The Beaver Dam High School Marching Band with the National Anthem. I am Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin, Golden Beaver Football, presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District, also brought to you by Air Care, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, the Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishing, and Horicon Bank. I am Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin. First of all, we have to apologize at the beginning of our broadcast. Mike Tronson and Tim Haldeman, I think because his birthday tomorrow, they jumped into the beginning of our broadcast, kind of like sometimes on Bally Sports Wisconsin. All of a sudden the Twins are on instead of the Brewers. Well, we got that figured out. Wires crossed because there's a huge game in the Capitol tonight that you can watch also at Daily Dodge TV, Lodi and Columbus.
Tronson hogging the airwaves again.
Mike loves the airwaves here. But, here again, Janesville-Craig. Have we seen Craig before? I don't think so. And have you seen Janesville-Craig before?
No. Not on the football side.
No, that's what I mean. You saw him in basketball, didn't you, last year?
Saw him a couple times.
If you are watching the broadcast, if you are a fan of either Beaver Dam or Craig, let us know where you're watching sports at dailydodge.com. Sports at dailydodge.com. Beaver's going to receive. You have Evan Sharkey, Jaden Barstow, and Truman Lysis back to return the kick. Again, beautiful night for football. 82 degrees in October. I would like 65 today, Coach.
Well, now that we got the windows out, it's beautiful up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Fakes is in the house.
Oh,
and Jess Fakes. He's too far away to hear me. Fine fifth-grade teacher at Lincoln Elementary.
I think all the people sit in front of us just so they can get a shout-out.
Yeah, they should, you know. I'll have to say it again so they can hear us. Here's the opening kickoff. It's going to be taken by Lysis at the 10. 15, 20, 25. Look at Evan Sharkey. Lysis up. You know, Evan Sharkey's doing a great job there, and Lysis showed some great patience.
A lot of room to run there.
All right, our first look at the Beaver offense last week again. You know, kept it on the ground. I think they threw like 3 times, and 2 of them went for touchdowns to Alex Soto.
Yeah, that's one of the things. You know, there's not a whole lot of tricks to it. It's can you stop it? And some teams have been able to, and some teams have not. And when teams have had a hard time, Beaver have to be able to control the ball, score, but also have time of possession.
Mendoza and Klatt in the backfield. You know, I'm talking to Brock Lindy that's in the Forest game, and I'll talk about that after this play. Motion Soto. Direct snap to Klatt. He's got some running room up near the 40-yard line. You know, and we talked about, because they had struggled moving the football against the opening team of DeForest, and Brock was adamant. Anybody but DeForest and Wanakee, we're going to have our way running the football. And so he's right. They've done a nice job running the football against everybody this year.
Well, again, you got a Gabe Klatt is over 1,000 yards. Mendoza's at 267. Alex Soto at 148. Yeah, I mean, they're moving the ball well.
Handoff right up the middle to Klatt.
Perfect example of it again. I mean, Klatt gets that snap. Everybody knows he's taken off. It's a straight run. But if you block it well, it's tough to stop.
Again, they keep moving forward. All right, first down for the Beavers at the 49-yard line. Direct snap to Klatt again. Got a nice kick-out block, but he went around the outside block and dove for again. 4 yards right there for Gabe Klatt. Said I was proud. I was doing stats by myself, and I was within 4 yards of Klatt's total. I had 4 over than what they had him on the official stats.
It's probably better than what I get.
It's pretty easy though with one person. You know,
you're on it.
Out to the near side, Weber. Second down and 6. Beavers already into Cougar territory. Direct snap to Mendoza this time, and he's going to keep his head down, get right near the chains. Look at that, Cameron Mendoza. Tackle for Janesville-Craig. Owen Shuka made the initial contact. That's at least what Brett Huff said, our spotter over there.
Mendoza, the nice little compliment to Klatt because he's just kind of a battering ram. He hammers in there, big, strong kid.
It's going to be third down and about 1. 4 down territory here for the Beavers early on.
Yeah, I think so for sure.
We're going to squeeze it right here. Here's Gabe Klatt. Again, he's got the first down. Klatt looking to move the pile down to the 35-yard line. And that'll move the chains again. Tackle that time for Janesville-Craig made by Lucas LeBogan.
And now the key is, too, able to move the football. Now you can't hurt yourself. No penalties, no bad snaps. Making sure everything's clean.
Well, they had a 1st and 25, I think, and they ran the ball 3 times and moved the chains last time. Direct snap again, Mendoza. Look at him weave his way through the middle. Nice blocking up front inside the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Again, the Beavers, this is as advertised. You're not going to see anything spectacular, as Brock said in the summer.
Yep.
But, it's, like I said, it's been effective.
It has, and that line has done a good job. And again, the lead blocking, I think, too, with when Klatt carries with Mendoza is a big deal.
Soto to the right side, and Ruckert to the near side. Snap to Klatt, trying to get the corner. Gabe Klatt turns across the 25. Look at him on his feet, and he gets knocked out of bounds inside the 20 to the 19. Gabe Klatt is so fun to watch. Jake Schaffner pushed him out of bounds along with a little bit of help from Caleb Brazier.
Yeah, and Schaffner did everything he could to try to rip that ball out of there, and Gabe wouldn't let him have it. Another solid opening drive.
8:19 left here in this first quarter. Ruckert and Soto wide to the right. Move Klatt to the outside, as you can see. Mendoza's got a big hole again. Turns it inside the 16 down to the 15.
Cam got walloped on that one, but, I mean, it was his first contact. It means the line's doing a good job. First contact's 3 yards downfield.
Well, they'll give him the 16-yard line only with 8 minutes left. They burned 4 minutes off the clock. I wonder how big Brock's playbook is. I got 10 plays on it, huh? Second down in, we'll call it 8. Short 8. Here's Klatt
Big
again.
hole.
He's got a hole. That hole closed in a hurry, though. He's got the 15 to the 14-yard line. You're right. He was real close to taking that one to the house.
And this will be another 10-play drive for Beaver Dam. We've seen quite a few, though. You get about 2 a game out of them, the way they run the football. At 3rd and 5, you're in a great spot. You're going to go for it on 4th down. You can keep the ball on the ground here.
Third down and 5. Less than 7 minutes left now by the time they snap the football here in this first quarter. Direct snap to Klatt again. He's going to try to get the corner. Got a nice kick out block. Look at Gabe bust through one tackle. Still on his feet, diving forward near the 14. And did he going to give him the extra effort to get the first down? Schaffner again made the tackle, but look how strong Gabe is.
Yeah.
And I think with that spot, it's going to be close.
It's just short.
No, I think they got to bring the chains over, don't they?
Oh.
I'm going to say it's
First down.
First and goal. First and goal for the Beavers. That was the second and third effort for Gabe Klatt.
Yeah. I don't know who the first attempt was, but Gabe just ran him over. It was like he was the lead blocker on his own run.
What a drive to open the game for the Golden Beavers. Got to finish it off, though. First and goal. Direct snap to Klatt again up the middle. Gabe Klatt weaves through a couple tacklers into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Gabe Klatt from 9 yards out. And BD wraps up a solid drive to take the lead.
On 11-play, 64-yard drive out of the gate. Gabe Klatt gets 8 of those 11 carries. 8 carries, 50 yards on the drive for Gabe. Beaver Dam on the board early.
Oh, what a statement to start this game. Here comes Mendoza with the extra point. Extra point is up and no good. 6:20 left in the first quarter. 6-0 Golden Beavers. High school football on DDTV presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
What a statement to open up the game, Coach Ladderin.
11 plays, 64 yards. Gabe Klatt, 9-yard touchdown run. Cam Mendoza's kick, no good. 6-0 Beaver Dam. 5 minutes, 31 seconds off the clock to start the game.
And couldn't have scripted it any better. They don't think they had any negative plays on that drive either, did they?
No, everything straightforward. Everything clean, no penalties. Every snap was solid. When they're doing that, able to open up some holes with Mendoza and Klatt, makes things awfully tough on the defense.
Mendoza's going to kick off. You know, there's the big gap between that front line at the 50 and that second group. I wonder if Beaver Dam will try to sneak one in there again. They've done that a few times this year when they've had some green between that first and that second line. Here's Mendoza. Going to kick it short. We've taken over there on the far side by DeGraff, and he is going to work his way up near the 43-yard line. And our first look, the Hunter Cleats-led Janesville-Craig squad. Cleats on the year is 70 of 122, 1,013 yards, 8 touchdowns, 3 picks. Owen Shuka, 63 carries, 308 yards, 3 touchdowns, the leader on the ground. Jake Costello has 93 yards, and Hunter Cleats has 88. So you tell me they run a bone-type offense sometimes. You think that they have a little different, but now they're coming out more shotgun spread. Here's Cleats with Shuka, the fullback. And he's going to rake his way across the 45 to the 46. Ryan Gable checking into the broadcast today. He's got us on dual screens, Columbus and Lodi, and Beaver Dam and Janesville-Craig. Craig was supposed to be a 2-year deal here, I think, in the Badger, and then they're moving out again after with the Sun Prairies coming in next year. Last year's season obviously canceled. Cleats again works the 3 wides, movement all over the line of scrimmage, and that's going to cost the Beavers 5.
Yeah, after a clean first series on the offensive side. Quick penalty on the defense, picks up 5 for Craig. Set him up about 2nd and 2.
Still waiting for our first email of the game, sports@dailydodge.com. Going to be a fight for the emails today because Mike Tronson and Tim Haldeman going to get those same emails from the same email box. Going to motion Costello right to left. Keep it himself, Cleats. Now he's going to go back to Costello trying to get to the outside, and he's going to get brought down on the play. Nice job by Ben Scharfenberg.
Nice job by Benny of staying home and reading the option and staying with his guy. Really well disciplined and a great tackle.
So last week I was having all the Beaver Dam emailers, and the first thing they type was, "Man, we're listening to Wade Bates in Oregon. Much better than Mike and Tim." And Tronson didn't know what was going on. He thought people were mistaking you for me, and I'm like, "No, Mike, they're taking shots at you." Because I knew that he'd have a big crowd at that Columbus game last week too. And so he's like, "Everybody's mentioning Wade in my emails." So the Beaver Dam Nation came out big for me there. I think Matt Wilkie was the first one that opened the floodgates. Hand off to Schaffner, and he's going to turn the corner. He's got the first down. There goes Schaffner off to the races. Jake Schaffner, 10-5, touchdown, Janesville-Craig.
Got a great block on that left side, and it was looking for a flag. No flag there.
48 yards to the house. Didn't take long for the answer.
Man, boy, he's got some wheels coming around that side, huh? Schaffner, their leading receiver, 29 catches for 519, 4 touchdowns. Only 12 carries for 82 yards this year, picks up half of that, and that one carry.
So extra point away from taking the lead. Could this have the makings of a shootout like the Watertown game? And Craig was down 2. They only had 9 guys out there on the kick team, it looked like. Well, extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point is up, and it is good. 4:31 left in the first quarter. 7-6 Craig. High school football on Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental and Beaver Dam Unified School District.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
High school football brought to you in part by the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Be sure to stay up to date with the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org. Follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. Now, is Mark DeStefano, the vaunted leader of our district, is he going to get ready to be in a duck blind tomorrow morning, do you know?
Well, I would imagine.
Duck hunting starts tomorrow?
I would imagine.
He may be watching somewhere in water. he's probably waiting, sitting all night to get ready to go. He's just sitting there, can't wait for sunup. Doesn't want to make sure he misses those ducks. I don't know what the official start time is. Another kickoff. This one's going to be short. Lysis going to take it again, this time at about the 22-yard line. Lysis got through with the 30 up to the 35, and he's across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Jacob Costello made the tackle, and that's what the Beavers will start with 4:22 left in the quarter.
Yeah, and it looks like they're trying to kick away from Evan Sharkey, which would make sense, but Lysis doing a great job making up for it, getting 2 second straight kickoff returns, setting up Beaver Dam in good field position.
Yeah, and Beavers had that slow, methodical drive. Beaver Dam and Craig struck fast. I can see that they have the TV on. Have we had the TV down here before?
No, they haven't. Now they've got the one of our rolling monitors out that we use in the Phi Ed room. And
Mendoza's going to throw, screen to Klatt, and he's going to get ripped down over there after maybe a gain of 1. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, coming up and making that tackle. Looked like it was Jacob Costello again, reading that thing.
Yeah, good use of technology. You sit down and defensive work and defensive coaching staff going over what happened on that last play and trying to shore some things up.
Is that Coach Skalma down there?
It is.
And Coach White? No.
Coach Wood.
Coach Wood. It's not Coach White. Come on. Does Coach White know how to use a computer?
Spent a lot of time in an office with him. Not very well, he does.
Here's Klatt. Slipped and fell, but then he stayed on his feet and got back to the 50-yard line. Nice second effort by Gabe Klatt. He's got, again, going back to that wrestling, such good balance.
Right.
So Coach White, if you have a problem with your HTML, he's not the guy to go to?
No, he's probably not. No.
Nose of the football on the 50-yard line, 3rd down and 1. What a beautiful night for football here tonight. Direct snap to Klatt. He's going to look at him, be so patient. He's going to move the chains again. Gabe's still on his feet. Look at Gabe Klatt move down the 40 yards. He lost the football.
He did
had
lose
it taken away from him, and that's going to be Janesville-Craig football.
Yeah.
That takes a lot to rip it out of Gabe Klatt's hands.
Well, it was the same thing Schaffner tried to do down here in the first drive. They got a hand on the ball, and they just started ripping away.
Yeah, Brock Lindy's question, I think it was out before, wasn't it?
It was out, yeah. It was out before, I thought. Yep. Pulled it right out of his hand.
So the Beavers give it back. You may hear the racing in the background at the Beaver Dam Raceway tonight. I think the Outlaws are here.
They are loud today.
Do you hear them at your house very much?
Yeah, oh yeah.
At my house, I live maybe half a mile from that place, and it's like it shakes your...
I can imagine.
I kind of like it. Usually it's a Saturday night when they have their regular races. Went there for the first time in 5 years this summer. But this is a special where it probably sold out over there tonight. Well, just like that, Craig takes advantage of a BD turnover. Cleat's going to throw. Got some time going back the other way. And he's got a guy wide open. And he, unfortunately for Janesville-Craig, Caleb Brazier was overshot.
Good arm. Threw that ball. Nice. Had some nice distance and some nice height on it. Give his receiver a chance to get under, just a bit under or overthrown.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Vertz is in the house today.
It's waving.
Janelle Vertz is in the house today. Sophia Vertz is in the house today. Dawn Carroll is in the house today. Jake and Jess Fakes are in the house today. Oh, come on. Just trying to build your brand. 2nd down and 10. Handoff up the middle.
Film that they're going to try to. Their first 2 pass plays have been just shots deep.
It's one of those things where, again, Craig wins, they're in. I haven't looked too much at where people are at because, there will be always some 3 and 4 teams that make the postseason.
Yeah.
But I haven't broken that down yet. Let Travis Wilson do that.
Yeah, that's his job on that last night. 4th
down. Craig's going to punt. Actually, they have the fake call. They're going to go back the other way. Oh, it's going to be picked off, nearly picked off by, is that Ludowizo? No, Owen Schroffnagel?
Yeah, Schroffnagel.
Either way, the Beavers going to get the football. Schroffnagel stayed home, and Beavers will take over in great field position at the 45.
Well, Schroffnagel did a good job smelling that out because, Craig had their entire offense on the field in punt formation, allowed the opportunity for them to go to have the fake, try to swing it back cross side, and Schroffnagel hanging there for it. Great job.
So the Beavers have it at the 45. Nothing really lost, maybe 5 yards from the turnover with 1:57 left in the quarter. That's Soto moving from left to right. Rex snap to Klatt. Look at him work through. Klatt down to the 40-yard line, and that's it. Mark DiStefano must be here because I see Joe DiStefano holding court to our left.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. Hey,
yeah,
Joe owns the town. He can go anywhere.
He probably walks, doesn't he, where he goes? Is he a bike rider, do you know? Will he bike ride all over town?
I think so.
Or does his mom or dad just take him or just leave him?
I don't
like
know.
they did at the fair. Just here's $20, so we'll pick you up at 5 o'clock. You have to ration that.
Future mayor of Beaver Dam.
Yes, he
Joe
is.
Stefano.
2nd down and 6, 1:20 left in the quarter, and we had movement. It's going to cost the Beavers 5. We'll have to find out if Coach DiStefano is in the duck blind yet. Second down and 11. Big student section with the band here. They moved in front of us.
Yeah, I don't think some of the parents probably weren't expecting that. Maybe not overly happy with it, but
well, with the new bleachers, the way it's set up, right? The band is right there.
Yep.
Well, they'll figure it out by the next game. 2nd down and 11. Here's Klatt again, short side of the field, and he's got nothing there.
Great tackle.
Nice job of sliding through Strook. Tyler Strook made the tackle. Under 40 seconds left here in the first quarter.
3rd and long. This might be your first Alex Soto jump ball here.
Just throw it up to 22 and watch him do his magic. He's won almost all those this year.
It's been pretty amazing. They got him lined up in that wing spot here, maybe counter.
3rd and long. Play fake. Here comes the pressure. Mendoza being flushed. Oh, no, dangerous pass. They got Ludowiz there, but that nearly could have been going the other way because Schaffner was right there, Coach.
Yeah, I thought that was a pick and gone. So Beaver Dam gets away with one there, and I should punt formation, at least be able to back them up a little bit, make them go the length of the field.
A little bit of pressure up the middle kind of really messed that thing up.
Yep.
Because with 4th and even when you're the run offense that you have on 3rd and 11, the play fake didn't do a whole lot.
No.
Is that Brazier back to return the kick? He told us, no, is that 4? Strook. Mendoza, nice kick. Taking Strook all the way back, and that's going to go into the end zone with 0.7 seconds left. Coach Grunwald is going to let that quarter run out for us. Not so lucky. I know, Coach. I'm like, that's the place for Coach. Let that thing roll. Get to the second quarter, right? No, we got you. Hey, we talked to Sue Lindy, called up the WBEV morning show today. We were talking about popcorn. They had to make an extra 10 bags of popcorn because of Coach Grunwald coming up before the game. She said they almost run out before halftime because Coach eats so much in his pregame routine. She actually won the Family Feud with an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen today. Keeper by Cleats, and he's got the 30 and up to the 32, and that'll do it for the first quarter. We played the first 12 minutes. Janesville-Craig 7, Beaver Dam 6. Golden Beaver football, presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Second quarter starting. Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Thanks for joining us on DDTV. Craig with the hammer and the lead. Cleats will work out of the shotgun. Motion Costello, and Cleats going to punch it and pitch it on the right side. Look at Costello moving to the 45-yard line. You know, you see triple option. They run out of shotgun. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Have you?
Well, I was going to say, you just don't see triple option very much anymore, and then they'll run out of shotgun. You're right, Wade. You don't see that either, but it's a little bit refreshing to see that. It's a fun, fun
I like
football with the triple option with the pitch and everything else. And used to be a huge thing, right? Now nobody runs it, and now it's tough to defend because it's something you got to see once a year.
Kind of like where Beaver going to the single wing.
Right.
Look at that. Cleats kept it himself, and Sharpenberg trying to rip it out, but Cleats gets across the 50 down into Golden Beaver territory at the 49. But you're right, you have to prepare for this thing, and Coach Lindy's like, you haven't seen it before. And like I said, you've seen triple option, like maybe almost true wishbone or double wings.
Right.
But not spread triple option.
Yeah, it is a different look, because normally now you see on a spread, you see the read option with the one guy, but you don't see the triple and that side pitch, and it's a different game.
Early in the second quarter. Handoff again, getting around the outside is Costello. Can he get the corner? He does, and then he's going to get ripped out of bounds on the near side. That's
Semrau, nice tackle by Landon. Keeping him off the first down.
Keep him east to west, not north to south.
Kind of ripped him down by his jersey. Just kind of threw him aside.
I can hear the races out there again. You ever been to the races? Been to the racetrack?
It's been a long time.
Said this year we had a great time there this year.
Did you?
My kids were really in a different world though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My kids who were intrigued by things that were encouraged.
Yeah.
3rd and 1 for Janesville-Craig. Cleats going to keep it himself, and he'll get the first down near the 41-yard line. Again, kept it to the last second before he pulled it out of the belly.
And I think he made a good decision, because I think he had the pitch, but he knew he needed one.
Yeah.
So he just turned to the inside, ducked it down, and got the first down. Nice heads-up play by Cleats.
Jenny White. Shout out to the class of 86 in the house today. She in the class of 86?
I don't know. I thought she was going to call and rip on you for ripping on Tim's technology.
Well, see, it must be true then. On the screen, thrown up over the top of walk-up. So, Jenny, am I right? If I have something wrong with my HTML, Tim's not the guy to call at the school district.
My favorite thing when he's looking at technology is when he brings the glasses all the way down to the bottom of his nose. He's trying to look at it and kind of finger poke it.
He gets the job done though.
He does.
2nd down and 10. And motion Costello again. A lot of movement there.
Yeah.
Cleats kept it again. Pitches it over to Costello. I love this. This is fun to watch.
Yeah.
You have to read your keys and stay at home. I like this Craig team. Oh, look at that. The Bates family's in the house today. My daughter Julia's in the house. I think my daughter Olivia might be here. Oh, my daughter Clara's here as well. Olivia Bates is in the house, came straight from hockey. She was the only one to show up to girls developmental tonight, so she got one-on-one
I was going to ask
education
you
with Coach Utek.
Checking people into the boards.
Yes, she did ask when she learned how to check. Cleats kept it again and turns it upfield, and he's going to rip off another 4 yards, and that'll move the chains.
Does a nice job of understanding when to keep and when to give it. And reminds me of, and again, it was read option, but a few years back when we played Brookfield East, I think it's one of maybe their state run or whatever, but the ability of that quarterback to read the whole field, when to keep, when to pull.
Craig with the lead. Clock winds under 9 minutes left. Here's Cleats. Screen again on the right side. That's complete over there to Brazier, and he's going to get a couple of yards. Tackle made that Barstow over there. I believe the 9th leading tackler in the state of Wisconsin.
He's had a great year.
Ninja, everything going all right on your end? Justin Wilski's the executive producer here with us. Always doing a great job. Don't know what we do without Justin. Joins me on the morning show every morning. Handoff. Gonna work through. Got a great found out we have a contingent of high school kids that have discovered WBEV since me and Justin over the last 6 months. Coach
Nice.
Mike Call came up to us and said, "Yeah, JT and some of his friends.
Nice.
They never knew WBEV existed, and then they started tuning in. And between Ninja talking about wild times when he used to work in Vegas and whatever else we come up with, he said that you've hooked these young kids because kids used to always think of WBEV as the school closing station, right?
Yeah.
Local information, but young kids liked it. Handoff right there to Shuka. Gonna be near the first down. So I like that, like 16, 17-year-old kids, they're liking what we're doing on WBEV.
That's great.
And we have all the sports on in the morning, the local sports scores, and who knows? We're going to talk. Mentioned Brock's mom this morning called up, Sue Lindy. We had 15 minutes on the air with Sue today, I think. Well, because at first we have two Sues that call up, Sue Rybant and Sue Lindy.
Yep.
And I thought Sue Lindy was Sue Rybant for some reason. Then I got it wrong, and I really got it from Sue Lindy. Taken to the woodshed. Pitch again.
Oh,
wow, what a
great
pitch. Costello, right side. What?
Scharfenberg hanging on.
Yeah, man. Cleats does such a great job waiting to the last second before you pull it out. And, wow.
The big 16-yard pickup on 4th and 1.
Man. Just tip your cap to Craig. They're running this thing flawlessly.
Yeah, they are.
Because if you run the option to perfection, it's hard to stop. The triple option like this.
And again, that you're right, that shotgun look is a weird taste to it, and it allows the quarterback to be able to throw out of there a little easier as well.
Handoff again on the near side, turn the corner, Schaffner, and he's going to get into the end zone. A touchdown, Janesville-Craig. That's going to be a 7-yard touchdown run. It comes down to one-on-one situations. If everybody stays home, and you have to be able to take care of business yourself.
Well, and on that 4th down play, I mean, Beaver Dam did a really nice job of defending it. You just got to give Cleats some credit on making that last-second pitch and a perfect on-time, in stride pitch for Costello to turn the corner and get that first down.
Extra point pending. 7 yards, Coach? 8 yards? What'd you put down for that?
7.
Extra point is up, and it is good from Lily Rick. Female kicker right there for Craig, and she hammered it through. It's 14-6 Cougars. This is Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
Boy, it's Teacher Appreciation Night tonight. Nick Ludowi's going right to the top of the chain. Mr. Tronson, the head principal. He's also an established chef, so either he's looking for a meal or a free pass out of detention someday if he ever ends up there, right? Mr. Tronson here tonight? I haven't know if I saw him or not.
I did see him earlier.
Okay.
I think he was touring some former students around the school.
All right,
giving some tours.
Gonna say I don't have a direct contact to Russ Tronson to see if I can send him. I can send a mini Mel Austin Keach messages. I can send Melissa Gearing messages and Mark DiStefano, but not Mr. Tronson. Oh, look at Sharkey again. Got through. Here goes Evan Sharkey across the 40 to the 45, up to the 46 or 47 yard line. Evan Sharkey, great job. As they kicked it to him for the first time today.
Yeah, they're running out of options. Yeah, because it's tough. I don't know. I don't think you kick to Evan ever. If I'm an opponent, he's been this close to breaking so many of them all the way, but he's put them in such good field position all year off kick return. Lice had a couple nice ones.
What Beavers have to do is they need a counter here. They need an answer to this touchdown with 6:43 left. Craig will get the ball to start the second half. Here's Klatt. Put his head down. At some point, I think you have to sneak in a play fake and try to get the ball in 22's hands, don't you? You have to try to put the ball in Soto's hand in some capacity.
I agree. Wow, they didn't give him much for progress on that.
So, do you like that moniker? I have to whisper because he's over there, Austin Keach. Do you like me calling him Mini Mel?
I love it.
Is it?
I don't know if he likes it.
He kind of no-sold it like he did last week, but I just dropped that because he's watching the game.
We're talking about you.
We're talking about him. We're whispering. We're whispering so he doesn't hear us. He's in the other luxury suite, but he got the window open. There's the counter with Soto, and they had that thing read out in a hurry, and down goes Soto. Didn't go as planned. Joe Bladel made a big mess there. Yeah, the athletic department, the luxury suite, they had the windows open today, so Keach heard us there. They didn't realize it. Yeah, he's watching on the 100-inch TV. He actually has a feed to what Coach Skalma's doing with the video screen and has it on. They have a
maybe that's why Mr. Stefano can't hear us. He can't.
Yeah.
Maybe not getting a great feed up in the superintendent suite on the top of the field house.
They have a full bar stocked with Pepsi and Mountain Dew products here. They got a new cooler today in that, actually, when I was down there. Third down and we'll call it 12. Mendoza, screen pass to Soto. Yeah, the defender fell down. Soto going to try to get through one more tackle. He's into Craig territory, but he's going to be shy of the first down with 5:05 left. Sports at dailydodge.com. Okay, we're going to get some, let's see here. Jenny White replied, yes, my fellow mates of BDUSD got an amazing tour before the game. All right, class of 86.
Big fourth down play here. 4th and 4 for Beaver Dam. They're going to go for it on the 47.
Class of 86. You're the class of what, Coach?
93.
Yeah, me too. So you were in Watertown High, though, right?
Yes.
I was Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. 4th down and 4. Now they're going to run their full shift. Power to the right, to the left, I should say. Movement at the line of scrimmage, and they got him.
I don't think they were going to snap it. That was all to draw the defense, and they got one.
We've seen that work a couple times this year. All right, the class of 86, so is that like 35? 86? See, I'm bad at math. 96? That's 35 years. Man, time flies. Yeah, that's 35, right? Yeah. My 30th coming up in a couple of years. Ryan Gable at his 30th a couple weeks back. And Poinette, direct snap to Gabe Klatt. Klatt's got some room, busts out the backside. Gabe busts through another tackle. Gabe Klatt, look at him go. The 10-5, touchdown, Golden Beavers. Gabe Klatt, 42 yards to pay dirt.
Yeah, it's funny. You were kind of chuckling during the call, and I was too, because he just makes plays all the time. You know, his ability to break tackles and bust through guys, it's really impressive, especially when you think of Gabe as a sophomore.
And a lot of people, I actually had a guy say, he's leading the league in rushing because they only run. But I'm like, no, you can put him in any offense, Coach.
Yeah.
In the Badger Conference right now, and I'm very confident he would be right near the top, if not at the top.
Well, yeah, I agree.
Don't you agree?
I agree.
Because I had a fellow member of the media say, they're just running. I'm like, no, you honestly haven't seen him run.
I mean, DeForest has a great back, too.
Yeah.
But I'd take Gabe over anybody we've seen this year.
Yes. He's just a sophomore. Can you imagine a couple years from now? Direct snap to Klatt. He's going to turn it right side. Look at him. Ooh, went down awkwardly. That's one of those things where you just want him to get up. Looks like he's okay. 14-12. Craig, this is Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
The other game on Daily Dodge TV, battle at the top of the Capital Conference. Columbus on the road at third-ranked Lodi up 6-0. Andy Selgrad, his first year at Columbus, doing a great job down there.
The football program has been really solid.
They've always been good. Coach Hilber was there. Coach Zenz took over. Now Coach Selgrad, long time. He played coached at Fond du Lac, coached at St. Mary Springs, two pretty good football programs, and also under Hall of Fame coach Mike Dressler at North Fond du Lac. Good resume, and he lives across the street from Mike Tronson. Down the road from me.
Well, too bad for him.
Yeah, exactly. I told him property value. Sure, it is an onside kick, and it's going to be caught and dropped by Carter Fitzinger, I should say.
And that's going to set up Craig in great field position with under 4 minutes left. You mentioned it before, Wade. They're going to get the ball to start the second half.
So you need to get a stop here.
Quick little 5-play, 53-yard drive, capped off by that 47-yard touchdown run by Klatt. Klatt sitting at 14 carries for 115 here in the first half.
Got to do a roll call here in front of us here at some point. I see who else is here. You can name drop all you want, Tim, if you see anybody you know. All right, first down from the 39. Hand off again to Schaffner. They've had success there, and there he goes again. Schaffner down inside the 50 to the 46-yard line.
Dragged down by Barstow, but after a carry of 15.
Art Kabalowski checks in, longtime prep writer.
Oh, yeah.
He's still keeping an eye on the preps.
How's it going, Art?
John Masson, is it? John checked in.
Yeah.
State Journal, he's still in the biz.
Yep.
Art did such a great job at the State Journal. Unfortunately, lost his job over the summer. He had every box score for every team within like a 50 to 60-mile radius, if not farther, from Madison.
And if you didn't turn it in, Art would let you know.
Oh, no. Late night in
Which
Twitter.
was great.
Yeah, Art, but he literally did what nobody else has been able to do.
Yeah.
He was unbelievable and, again, sorely missed in our business. A legend.
As good as Craig's offense has been, Sucha has had a hard time getting going. 6 carries, 17 yards.
Handoff. Actually, Cleats kept it again. See, he's got me at coach. He holds it so long in the belly. Can you imagine when Craig is using their dark uniforms with that football? I'm having trouble seeing against the white, but with dark, man, it would be like, it would be unbelievable.
Well, and now here it turns into a big play for Beaver Dam.
Yes.
Because you can't give up like 4 here either, I think, because then it sets up a 4th down that they go for it. Hold them to nothing here, and I think you force Craig to punt.
3 wides as always. Cleats. He's going to throw, coming to the near side, going against the grain, pump fake, going to tuck it down. Oh, Cleats got away, and he's going to move the chains down to the 30-yard line. Inches away from being taken down by, I think that was Easton Abel down there, and just couldn't quite get it.
Abel and Trough both had a shot at him. Ends up a 14-yard pickup.
One of those things where you get your hands on the jersey and you just can't quite squeeze. Oh, that's a game changer right there. Moves the chains. Schaffner again. Hand off to Schaffner. Going to get the nice kick out block. Oh, nice working off that block, though.
Strasser.
The block I thought was going to be there, and Strasser fought it off and dropped him for a loss back to the 40-yard line. A loss of about 9 yards, maybe 10. That was a big play.
Yeah, Strasser playing that weak side linebacker, wouldn't let him get to the outside, and then made the tackle along with it.
You know, since we took these windows out, I feel like I'm watching the game in HD.
Yeah, it's great now.
Isn't it?
Love it.
I'm afraid, see, when we put them back in, though, if we have to put them back in, I'm going to have somebody stand out there, because the last thing I want to do is call Ryan Gable and say, Ryan, I dropped the press box window out into the stands, and it broke. 2 of the 3 are my children down there, Ryan Gable. Yes, look at that. Cleats is going to throw near side, and he's got Strook, and he is going to make the catch and get out of bounds. Stook.
Nice throw by Cleats, throwing against his body there.
Halftime, get me some popcorn. My child is down there. Now she's eating much faster. Hey. Wave at Ryan Gable. He's in the luxury suite tonight along with Shannon. Play fake. Cleat's going to throw. 3rd down. He's going to chuck it long, and it's going to be caught.
Oh, what an adjustment he made.
Touchdown, Caleb Brazier. It was thrown around the wrong shoulder, Coach, and he spun around and made the catch.
Yeah, because Brazier was curling off to about the 6-yard line, and the ball was overthrown, and he just made a great adjustment over his shoulder.
37 yards.
Yeah, 37 or 27?
27, all right. 37 was on the board, so we'll, I believe you. Extra point from Lily Rick. Look at that, hammering it through. 21-12. This is Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental in the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Back by popular demand, it's the Jeep Celebration event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed. While inventories may be a little lean, the deals are more than stout. Brand new 2020 Renegade Trailhawks from $23,377. Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4-wheel drives $28,347, and the all-new Chrysler Voyager at $27,745. Speaking of lean inventories, we need your trade and we'll pay up to get it. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
This final 110 is going to be pretty important here for Beaver Dam, Coach. If they can somehow find a way to move the football. Otherwise, you're down 21-12. We're going to give the rock back to Janesville-Craig to start the second half.
And we always talk about it, too, Wade, at different games, is special teams with the kicking game. So the kicking game has become an awful big part of this game because now you're only one quote-unquote touchdown behind, but they've made all 3 extra points. Beaver Dam missed their opening extra point. They missed a 2-point conversion. Now you're down 2 scores. If you don't score here, going down 2 scores, going into halftime, and Craig getting the ball coming out could be awfully dangerous for Beaver Dam.
Always appreciate the shout-out from Watertown Football's Twitter account every Friday night. They labeled their Dodge County scoreboard the Wade Bates scoreboard. Appreciate that. Calvin, who runs that Twitter account, and they kicked it away from Sharkey this time with 1:10 left.
Smart move.
Got to.
This is one of those drives where I think Beaver Dam has to take a chance here with 1:10 and all 3 timeouts to try to go the 80 yards and get the touchdown.
You take one shot to Soto at least, you think? You got to throw it?
Yeah, I think you got to throw it here a few times. Yeah, I think you got to try to get something. Craig's been able to move the football at will in the first half, and they're going to get the ball up 2 scores if we don't.
Here we go. First pitch to Klatt, and they figured that out, and he got brought down at the 25-yard line with 1:04 left.
Beaver Dam's going to hurry up. Boy, Alex can't get away.
Nothing doing right there either.
A short little screen pass. Alex didn't have anything, trying to get back to the other side.
Now, I thought maybe that Craig was going to use a Reed Chrysler. Why would Craig not use a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout here, Coach? The way they move the football?
Yeah, I think the threat of Klatt might be the reason. I think you're happy up 2 scores going into halftime with the ball coming out. Just the threat of Klatt breaking one, so you know we can at any time, and try to not let him get an extra touch.
So here's the Beavers. Direct snap. Here's Mendoza looking. He's going to chuck it long, and that's up for go. No, that's going to get picked off on the near side by Brazier, and he's got some room to run. Flags everywhere, though. Brazier is going to get pulled down with no time on the clock. See what the flags are.
So I think this is going to be after the interception on an illegal block, and that would take this into halftime if it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. Beaver Dam's going to head into the locker room here. Coach Lindy went out and talked to the official to find out what was going on.
All right, we'll head to the locker room. 21-12. Janesville-Craig, 1/2 away from clinching a postseason bid. Beaver Dam has some work to do. It's Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental in the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Backed by popular demand, it's the Jeep Celebration event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed. While inventories may be a little lean, the deals are more than stout. Brand new 2020 Renegade Trailhawks from $23,377. Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4-wheel drives $28,347, and the all-new Chrysler Voyager at $27,745. Speaking of lean inventories, we need your trade and we'll pay up to get it. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Halftime, Beaver Dam and Janesville-Craig, 21-12. Craig leads. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also brought to you by Air Care, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, the Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine of American Family Insurance, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishing, and Horicon Bank. We need to remind you that for your viewing pleasure and engagement, the Beaver Dam Unified School District's monthly Board of Education business meetings are streamed live on the district's YouTube page. Visit bdusd.org for Board of Education information and details of upcoming meetings. What thoughts on the first half? And I'll let you look at numbers as well.
Yeah, Beaver Dam, obviously great drive to open it up. And then, it was Janesville-Craig who took over with, getting a stop here or there and then scoring kind of at will. But again, I think the difference in the game is the extra point game. You make 3 extra points for Craig. Beaver Dam misses one and then misses a 2-point conversion. Now they're down 2 scores instead of 1. Janesville-Craig 222 yards of offense. Beaver Dam with 138. Hunter Cleats 3 of 7 for 41 yards and a touchdown. That one went to Caleb Brager. On the ground, Craig's got 181 from 4 different guys. Jack Schaffner leads the way, 4 carries, 79 yards, 2 touchdowns. Beaver Dam again, 138 total. Cam Mendoza is 3 of 5 for 8 yards, no touchdowns, and that 1 interception and a half. Gabe Klatt, 15 carries for 120 yards, 2 touchdowns and 1 fumble. It was the one turnover, the first turnover of the half for Beaver Dam. Mendoza, 3 carries for 14. Soto, 1 for -4. Receiving Alex Soto, 2 for 7, and Klatt 1 for 1.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach Ladron, on that. When we come back, we're going to hear from, I had a chance to talk with Ryan Radig, the head girls tennis coach for Beaver Dam. Brand new tennis courts behind us here at the facility.
They're beautiful.
And new tennis courts. They get to host a subsectional on Monday. I'm going to talk to Coach Ryan Radig as we are at halftime, 21-12. Beaver Dam trails Janesville-Craig. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care, Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99. And all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1 featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change?
It's going to be a big day on Monday at the Beaver Dam High School tennis courts here, and I've got Beaver Dam girls tennis coach Ryan Radig with me. Coach, subsectionals here in Beaver Dam. When's the last time that Beaver Dam hosted a subsectional?
I think it was back actually when I was in high school yet, so early 2000s I think was the last time we had it here, and we're excited to kind of show off the new courts, and we're looking forward to a beautiful day on Monday.
Talk about the new facility that you have here and what it means for the tennis programs, both the girls and the boys here in Beaver Dam.
Yeah, it's just really exciting because it's nice to see that we were able to put some money into it, and not just for the boys and the girls, but for the community as a whole. They've been great, and they look awesome, and they play great, and so it's just been a dynamite thing for us to be able to kind of show off, and the girls love playing on them, and the boys are looking forward to it.
And what kind of difference does it make in the quality of play when you have courts that are new and good shape and and probably consistent across the way?
Yeah, I think just not just quality of play, but like for families and friends to be able to come and watch. They get a nice easy view right through the middle now, and they can still sit up on the hill if they want to. And for the girls, it's just kind of cool for them to not have to worry about tripping over a crack or anything like that. And so it's just been a really fun year, just breaking in the courts and having the girls just enjoy themselves and really kind of, like I said, just showing off the new hardware, I guess.
Talk about the subsectionals if people aren't familiar. Who's going to be here on Monday, and what should they be looking for?
Yeah, so we've kind of got the regional here, and so we'll be both of the West Bends will be coming. Cedarburg, Germantown, Slinger, Homestead, Hartford, and then ourselves in Port Washington. And, we're hoping to see the girls to have improved from the beginning of the year, and I definitely think we will. We had a great day of practice today, showed a lot of high intensity, and the girls really looked sharp today, and so I'm hoping that that transfers over to Monday. And we're hoping we can get a couple of girls through the sectionals and then, potentially have our top doubles team maybe qualify for state. That's kind of the end goal, and it'll be tight. They're going to have to play well, but, that's a goal that they want, and I'm hoping that we can get there.
All right, Coach, so if people want to come out, what time does the action get going on Monday?
9 a.m. Will be the first sets of matches going on, and we'll be playing throughout the day here. We'll also be using Wayland's courts for some of the matches as well, and we'll be playing probably, into the early afternoon.
All right, Coach Ryan Radig, thank you so much for the time. Again, the new courts are beautiful, and can't wait to get out and see some playoff tennis here in Beaver Dam.
Yeah, we're excited. Thanks.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
What if when you turned on your lights, you got some free electricity? Or if when you drove your car, you earned some points toward your oil change? What if your checking account could be used to pay you something? Well, it can. With Landmark Credit Union's free checking accounts, you can choose to get paid interest on your balance or earn rewards points on your purchases. And there are no hidden fees. Open your choice of free checking accounts online today at landmarkcu.com. Landmark Credit Union. Interest paid in the form of dividends insured by NCUA.
Backed by popular demand, it's the Jeep Celebration event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed. While inventories may be a little lean, the deals are more than stout. Brand new 2020 Renegade Trailhawks from $23,377. Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4-wheel drives $28,347, and the all-new Chrysler Voyager at $27,745. Speaking of lean inventories, we need your trade and we'll pay up to get it. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
And welcome back to H.H. Durley Field. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Coach Ladrin, the Beaver Dam football family lost a family member earlier this week. Jeff Schmidt, otherwise known as Hefty, played on the state championship Beaver Dam team, passed away earlier this week. And Aiden Garcia, who was a nephew to Jeff, is wearing actually a shirt today in his honor from that state championship team.
Very cool.
You know, it's kind of cool honoring his,
cool.
and Jeff was very involved in, I believe, local politics as well and some on the county boards and such. So, a big loss for the Beaver Dam football family as well. And, earlier this week as well, a couple of, we lost another big-time contributor to the Beaver Dam sports family as Richard Tomaszek passed away. A long time RW, T-Bop they called him. I guess he was a staple in the American Legion dugout.
Yeah, great guy.
Coach Loizo, Coach Kiefer.
I spent some time on that baseball staff and got to know RW pretty well. And great guy. Phenomenal.
If you can go to dailydodge.com and click on the sports tab, which is presented by Kevin Carnine, American Family Insurance, and Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Scroll down, and there's a story there. Nate Wilkie gave me some comments on T-Bop and just what he really meant to the youth and how kids have a lasting memory of his contributions in those Sacagawea quarters. That if you hit a home run, you got to sack. I don't know what the Legion baseball, there's no rules, right? That was probably legal. So just a couple of people, take some time to remember their contributions and how they've helped youth in our area for so many years and took part, in high school and things like that. Switching gears too, another thing going on tomorrow, Coach, on Daily Dodge TV, over at the West Diamond at the Beaver Dam Athletic Fields, which is that by your house or is that the other side?
West is by mine.
Not that I'm telling people where you live, but I'm just saying, by Washington, there's a lot of houses over there. They're not going to know which one are yours. But the Beaver Dam Police Department is taking on the Dodge County Sheriff's Department in softball. The game starts at 12:30, but 11 till 4, they're going to have squads out there. The fire vehicle is going to be there, free handout to the children, concessions. They have brats, hot dogs. You're going to have some raffles, 50-50. Money being raised is going to go to the Beaver Dam Police Officers Charities and the Badger State Sheriff's Association and will benefit the employees of the Sheriff's Office in the state of Louisiana.
Yeah. So if there's any squads hanging around my house, that's something my wife did. All right.
Well, I don't know. maybe it's if they're going to show up and get her, that's a good time. But hey, Sheriff Schmidt here. Hold on, I gotta find the. I got the lineup already. You know that? Hold on, let me go.
Really?
Yeah, because I told the sheriff I have to be in Mazamani tomorrow for I'm going to be rolling in.
All right.
Right when the game starts. And the sheriff got me the lineup. So we already have the lineup card 24 hours in advance.
Wow.
So for the sheriff's office, leading off will be Jason Beck, the shortstop. Sheriff put himself in the 2-hole.
Ooh.
What position do you think Dale Schmidt played? Just guess.
I'm going to say he's going to play second base.
He's a first baseman.
All right.
Then Taylor Nails in left. Jeremy McCarthy in left center. Michael Workman, the pitcher. Bill is it Panzier? I'm sorry, I don't know. Don't give me a ticket. Third, Dustin Wass, going to be the EH. Luke Luther in right field. Andrew Dean is the catcher. The second baseman is Trajan Prochnow, and Robbie Weinferter is at the bottom of the order. For the police department, Ben Hartle's leading off and playing left center field.
Ooh, I like it. I like Benny.
Nick Smith is in left.
All right.
Dan Coons, who I had on earlier today, is the shortstop in the 3-hole. Then Josh Hoekstra is the cleanup and pitching.
Right.
Is that acceptable?
That's I think it's acceptable.
And see, Coach. I think Coons is a player coach. He recruited some females. He's got Carolyn Dane.
All right.
At first, Kevin Hall then in right center. Ryan Beadle at third. Ryan Schneider at second. Marissa Wilson in right field. Matt Edwards the EH, and Heather Johnson's catching.
Love it.
So so they were on today doing a little back and forth in the WBEV morning show, and that should be a fun time tomorrow. Ninja's going to be there.
That's cool.
And we're going to be broadcasting that thing. And
we'll try to swing over there tomorrow.
We need an umpire. Do you want to ump?
Nope.
No, you don't want to be the umpire.
You kidding me? I'm going to call one of those guys. I'm going to be chasing me down.
Well, you have to figure out. Spend more time in the city, right? So
you know who gets the calls.
See, I live in the town, so I would probably be favoring the sheriff's department because of something. Because realistically, what can Sheriff Schmidt? Can he actually come to your house and enforce the law or not?
I think
anybody could. If anybody's out there from the sheriff's department, send me an email, sports@dailydodge.com. Can Dale Schmidt arrest Tim Ladrin in the city of Beaver Dam? Or does he have to cross Prospect or Crystal Lake Road? If you cross Crystal Lake, right? Then
this is why I refuse to umpire.
They're going to be waiting for you at the county.
I'm going to call one of them out. He's going to be foot and a half safe. And
yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out tomorrow. I can't favor anybody, can I?
You got to keep track of who you're giving calls to.
Okay. Beaver's going to kick off to start the second half, and that thing's going to be fielded by DeGraff, and he's going to get tackled at the 32-yard line. Let's see what kind of adjustments the Beavers defense made here in the second half. Looks like you have Gabe Klatt. He's seen time on defense. He's going to be out there.
Yep.
Everything else look like we're what we've been at, right?
Yeah. And I think I think you mentioned the right thing, Wade. This is really about what changes are going to be made here, what adjustments, because Craig really had their way, especially that whole second quarter.
Especially it's been more the outside that's killed them, haven't they?
Right.
Okay, what are the odds of me being able to make this? I'm going to throw my score. They're going to go long right away, and it's up over the top of Evan Sharkey. I just tossed a bottle into the garbage can. Did you see that, Coach? From about, I think that's 10 feet.
Nice shot.
I made it. That was for 3.
Problem is you were aiming for the recycling bin.
No, I was not, actually. I was aiming for the bigger basket. Sports@dailydodge.com.
Good coverage by Sharkey on the play. Really had nowhere to throw that.
Cleats going to hand off. Shook up. He put the football on the ground. They're going to say he was down.
Maybe a pickup.
It'll be third down.
2 for Shuka. Third long for Craig, and it's a big play for Beaver Dam to try to get off the field and get their offense back on. And trailing 2 scores, need to get out, need to get a stop.
Here we go, Cleats. They're going to motion Costello. Play fake again. What a play fake. Going to throw long, and that's going to overshoot his man again, Brazier.
Wait, they've tried that a lot, but they haven't hit it. Beaver Dam's done he got behind a couple times and a couple overthrows, but since then, things have been well covered, and that's a huge stop for Beaver Dam, getting out 3 and out to open up the second half.
So Alex Soto going to get a touch here. Dan Jagodinsky stopped up at halftime. I made it through a 2-minute conversation. Usually that's guaranteed 15 to 20.
So say he's not still here?
No, that's what he said. Oh, and I think they may have touched him. I thought close to touching Barstow, but it's going to get downed at the 27-yard line by Walking. So, Yago, you have to clear out, you think it's going to be a 30-second conversation, and we talked about that last year. It turns into 30 minutes. Paige is here, I guess. He says Paige doing great at St. Olaf, his daughter, Paige Jagodinsky, maybe in line to start.
Beautiful. And she's a hard worker.
Yes.
She's done a really good job over the last couple of years of making herself a better athlete, and it really showed her senior year. It had a great senior year for her.
So the Beavers trailing 21-12, 11-10 left in the third quarter. Got it in Soto's hand, and Alex steps inside, gets a couple of yards. Jack Zimmerman makes a tackle.
At some point here, you would think you're going to get maybe at least a little fake screen there to Soto and send him long. Get a Craig player shaking up on the play. It's don't have a
60 guy not in the program, right?
64.
We don't have a 64 in the program. It's not 84, is it? No, we don't have an 84 either.
I was looking at 54, didn't have that.
No. It happens. Guy not in the program. Tim, congratulations on being honored on Teacher Appreciation Night.
Yeah. Very nice. Thanks to Carson Kind for nominating me. I appreciate that. Carson in class and in my homeroom. Great kid. Really enjoyed getting to know him.
That was a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram injury timeout right there. I saw Reed Chrysler had one of the top spots, one of the premier parking spaces when I pulled in today. Brent Reed opening up the wallet. It was him and Abby Lindy. Had the premier style. I almost parked in that spot before they had the sign out the first game of the year. Rex snapped the Klatt. He's going to ball. Look at Dave Klatt bust off a tackle. Gabe Klatt is off to the races. Look at that stiff arm. Gabe Klatt down inside the 40 to the 34-yard line.
Be a pickup of 36 for Gabe. On his first carry of the half. Another big chunk play for Gabe. Well blocked again by that offensive line. Doing a nice job giving him some seams and allowing Gabe once Gabe gets in that secondary, he's hard to bring down. And if that line keeps doing a nice job of springing him into that secondary, it makes it a long night for the defense.
10:28 left in the third quarter. Mendoza going to get a carry, trying to get it to the outside. Craig did a nice job of stretching that thing out, and Mendoza got what he could. Matthew Erickson made the tackle. Haven't checked the Facebook notifications as of yet. Sorry about that. If you were looking to dive in, best place to watch, dailydodge.com. Click on the video page and going to get streaming with our 4K camera, Ninja. Someday a 5K sooner than later. 8K is next up. All right, we're going to get to those comments here in just a second. Here's Klatt again. Klatt weaving his way through traffic and going to get a couple. Holly Desarn watching the broadcast. Kevin Queering says hello. Don Soto. Is it Lester Brook? Oh, I know. Hey, Lester, I apologize. I didn't get the band at halftime today because we had a tennis feature. Talking to Ryan Radig. We'll get him next week for homecoming. We had him last in the first game we played the band. So apologize for that. Jenny Wickland said the same thing. We had him in game one. She had to get the girls' tennis a little bit of love here since they're hosting the sectionals. Soto couldn't handle the counter, and he's going to get dropped back at the 30.
Certainly wasn't a clean handoff. Gabe kind of flipped it into him instead of a straight handoff, and Alex unable to handle it. 4th and 6 for Beaver Dam.
Going for it. Looks like have to where you're at right now at the 30. It's kind of one of those tweeners, though. A little, you throw, do you just try to get like Gabe get it himself? And go power to the left. 11 men in the box for Janesville-Craig. Mendoza's going to throw.
Plat's open.
Look at Rucker. They missed Rucker wide open, and it's going to be picked off on the far side of the field. Caleb Brager. They had Riley Rucker had nobody within 20 yards of him.
Yep. Yeah, and to be honest, he had Klatt early, waited on Klatt, and you're right, Rucker wide open.
Rucker's like, look at me.
Yeah.
I think he was at the 10-yard line. And granted, Mendoza was rolling against the grain of his body, but he had all day and just get it out there. Rucker's in the end zone.
Yep.
Instead, you turn it over on the pick.
That's being a big play. Third turnover of the night for Beaver Dam. Second interception for Mendoza.
So all of a sudden, 21-12 with the football. Handoff to Stuke. He fumbled the football. It's loose, and I think the Beavers covered it. Stuke had it punched out, and who's at the bottom of the pile for the Golden Beavers? And that was Ben Scharfenberg.
Benny's had a knack for being around the football all year. Whenever you need a big play with a turnover, Benny's always been kind of the guy that's been there.
I didn't see who punched it out, and I wasn't looking at the replay. Sorry, Ninja, that was my bad. Ninja's got the replay going, and what did I do? I was too busy looking at Sharper. I was worried there because Sharper picked the ball and spun it or kind of threw it. I was waiting for. My daughter's got more candy down there. Did Mr. Verts buy that for her? Did she buy it herself? Oh, they can take phone money in the concession stand. Oh, she had real cash. I thought they were taking credit cards in the concession stand. There's Cameron Mendoza, a nice 10-yard run on first down. It's under 8 minutes left in the third. It's 21-12.
Nice opening carry from Mendoza to get things going. A little bit of momentum back now after that big interception. Beaver Dam defense makes a play.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Stole that money out of your wallet, Wade.
She's got more money. If I ever don't have money, my daughter Claire is the one that has all the money. It's unbelievable. Claire, do you have $20? She comes down with like a wad of 20s. Where'd you get that? She's like, Grandma. Here's Klatt, right side. And then Claire has so much money. Olivia, I have twins, if people don't know. And so Olivia was short money. So Claire borrowed her $40, but she says, okay, you have to pay me $50 back if I don't get it by November. And if it gets to the first of the year, you owe me $60. She's like working deals.
Smart.
I know. Then she was upset that Olivia actually paid it off. They're in front of me. This is like their first experience.
Nice pickup for Klatt. Beaver Dam able to move the football, just can't get out of their own way with a couple turnovers.
Police are coming to get you, Tim.
Again?
Right over here, yes.
You must have heard him talk about the softball game.
2nd and 4. Here's Klatt. Klatt runs through a tackle, breaks another. There goes Gabe Klatt. Look at Gabe Klatt run to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Gabe Klatt, 33 yards to the house. What a run. He just runs through tackles.
Yeah, you just kind of end up, running out of adjectives to use for him because he does a lot, and when you give him space like that, again, it was well blocked around that left side, and you can't arm tackle him. He's not going to go down. What a turn of events there.
He just shed tackle after tackle. It's got to be one of those guys, he's a sophomore. By the time he's a senior, people are literally there's going to be some teams in this league that there are going to be kids that are going to be scared to try to tackle it. I'm serious because, because he delivers the blow on kids, and if you go, he'll throw a stiff arm at you. What a run if you saw on the replay. Beaver's going to go for 2 again. Going to throw. Mendoza looking. Fires it high for Klatt. He can't hang on. 21-18 with 6:34 left in the third. This is Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
6:34 left in the third quarter. Beaver Dam again hanging around. They had a chance maybe where they're going to let this thing get away, and they found a way to get a turnover, and they're right back in it.
Yeah, 3 plays, 49 yards, 126 off the clock. Gabe Klatt, 33-yard touchdown run, 2-pointers, no good. Klatt, 19 carries for 201 and 3 touchdowns so far.
He's going to be. RJ had some huge years rushing yards. We got 2 more games left.
Yeah, it's interesting because they're a little bit different backs.
Yeah.
Because Gabe might be Gabe probably breaks a few more tackles.
Okay.
RJ was just so flash, just so quick and athletic.
Short kick on the near side. Got Brager on the near side. Out of bounds. And so, see if the Beaver D can get another stop. Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank the parents and families for their active engagement in the education of their children. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. Your partnership in that effort is critical to student success. The BD fam is better together. Cleats again, working with this is a new look we haven't seen. Every offset to the right. Schaffner going to hand off across the 40 up to the 44.
That same look that they've shown a few times. It's interesting for these guys because, Gasuchit's he leads the way for the season, 63 carries for 308. He's had a tough time tonight, 8 carries for 19. It's everybody else in that backfield that's hurt Beaver Dam on the ground.
6 minutes left here in the third. Cleats, again, going to motion Stuke. And Cleats kept it himself. What a play right there. Fumble the football again, and Connor Strasser going to make the recovery.
And that time, the initial hit was Kalen Barajas.
They got to give that to me. That was clearly a fumble, wasn't it?
It was close.
They're going to keep it. They're going to, He was on the ground, Ninja, looking at the replay. Ninja said he was down.
Yeah, it was close.
Oh, the people that are booing, the instant replay showed he was down. Men in Stripes got it right. So it'll be 3rd down and 6. Cleat's going to throw. Here comes the pressure. Heaves it in. It's going to, what a catch. Oh, and it incomplete. Stuke pounds the ground because he had that thing in the ground, dislodged it when he tried to keep a foot in as he fell out of bounds. The Beavers, we think, are going to get the football back. They're going to send, so you have to punt here, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. It's interesting, Wade. We have not, and there's been a couple of times where Cleats has kept it, but none of that triple option pitch. It was really hurting Beaver Dam early on. Haven't seen any of that second half, and and Craig has come out here offensively to 2 series in the second half with 2 3-and-outs. Assuming this is going to be a punt.
They've already thrown one fake. They kind of have that obvious movement at the line. That was a fake again. They called it again. This is going to come back, though. They're going to move the chains, but Beavers catch a break right here. With the 3 wides, that had to have been a film study there, too, because you saw the 3 wides went, they had 3 wides there and took everybody on that side away, and Cleats could run all day, but unfortunately one of the wides left way early. This was Canadian Football League. It would have been fine.
Right. It's a big break for Beaver Dam and a learning spot for Beaver Dam to making a quick adjustment there and not let that happen.
That was a good call by the men in stripes. You saw him lead. One of the young men on the far side left a little bit early. Ever watch the CFL where they get a full running start?
Yeah.
They have to time it right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 4th down and 11. Again, they have the trips to the far side. That's kind of hard, though. You know, you always have to leave your guys. You leave your guys at home, they can throw the football. Get a roll again. This time he's going to kick it. Oh, nice kick, but Soto's going to take it, though, at the 28-yard line. 35, 40, and Soto fell down. H.H. Durleith made the tackle right there at the 42. But the Beavers have great field position with 5:06 left in the third quarter. It's 21-18.
Yeah, it going into halftime, down 2 scores with Craig getting the ball, and the way they moved in the first half, it looked pretty bleak. Beaver Dam has certainly turned this momentum around, and now a chance to take the lead here with the ball.
You still hear the races in the background. I wonder if they can pick that up on the audio. Beaver Dam Raceway just down the way. Here are the Beavers at their own 42. Klatt turns it upfield. Gabe again. Look at him pop out of the hole right near the midfield stripe. Got pulled down at the 49-yard line. Now this is going to turn into one of those close games again, Coach, heading down to the final 12 minutes.
Well, that's kind of what we thought, right? And offensive line there doing a nice job getting a huge push up front. Might be wearing down this Craig defensive side.
Second down. And about 4. Here's Klatt again. Klatt's got some room. Look at Gabe Klatt stay on his feet. Gabe just destroys another tackler. Look at Gabe Klatt run down to the 21-yard line. Oh, my goodness.
Pick up a 31 for Gabe.
You know, Mendoza was looking for somebody to block there, Coach. He had nobody to block. He was looking around. and Klatt started out on his right on his hip, and then Mendoza just on a swivel, and the Beavers driving again.
21 carries, 238 for Gabe.
Crowd getting into it a little bit. Mendoza, nice gain on first down. Beavers got a little lather again on both sides of the ball here in the second half.
Yeah, Mendoza doing his job, just kind of that bully up the middle, loosening things up, giving that different look off of Gabe. Picking up a nice 4 on that one.
Second down. Direct snap to Klatt again up the middle, and he's going to be near first down yardage.
Pick up a 3.
So it'll be third down and 4 or 3, whichever one you want to call it.
Either way, Beaver Dam would take 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 all day down here. And take 2 downs to get it anyway.
3rd and 3 from the 15-yard line. Little low snap. Klatt's going to get to the outside, though. Gabe Klatt cuts inside into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Gabe Klatt from 15 yards out.
I'm going to call that 116, Wade.
All right.
4th touchdown of the night for Gabe. 23 carries, 257.
Look at Gabe Klatt go. Beaver Dam in the lead. Extra point is no good. 24-21, Beaver Dam, 2:37 left in the third. Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds and ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
23 carries, 257 yards, and not even through 3 quarters yet for Gabe Klatt. And the Beavers find themselves back in front.
Yeah, nice drive again, coming off another Janesville-Craig turnover. It was 5 plays, 56 yards. Gabe Klatt, 16-yard touchdown run, 2:31 off the clock. 24-21 Beaver Dam.
Mendoza to kick off. End over end kick. Brazier on the near side again. Nope, that was Caden Hodgkinson. 2:32 left. Been a stellar effort by them. Give the Beaver Dam defense an A so far in the second half.
Yeah, 2 3 and outs after Craig was able to move the ball at will in the first half.
Sports at dailydodge.com. Want to know where you're at tonight? Rick Schmid checks in from Mukwonago, originally from BD. Hand off right at the middle of Shuka, and we're going to get a flag.
Face mask.
Yeah, the helmet came off of Shuka.
Big 15-yard penalty on Beaver Dam. I imagine it's going to be the 15-yard.
So that'll move it across the midfield stripe.
Pretty clean night by both teams from the penalty area. 3 for Beaver Dam, 2 for Craig. Well, that's going to move. We get going here.
We get an update on Columbus Lodi, Mike and Tim.
I had a couple updates on Badger.
Okay.
Badger large games. Now, I picked it up at halftime, but at halftime, Defoe only 7-6 over Milton. Bit of a surprise there.
Well, Milton's a team, they had major injuries earlier in the year. They were picked near the top, like third maybe?
Yeah.
And then they lost 2 quarterbacks. Yeah. Columbus is dominating Lodi 27-0. Third-ranked Lodi getting taken to the woodshed on their home turf. Any other scores you saw?
Wanakee leading Oregon 31-0 at half, and Oregon and Key, and then Watertown Janesville Parker 21-21 in the second.
Okay. 24-21 here, late third. Hand off to the Costello or Shuka, 33 or 34. That was Shuka.
He hasn't had a whole lot of room tonight. Beaver Dam's done a nice job of slamming the middle.
Under 2 minutes left in the third. Beavers again. Easton Abel, the first guy to grab on right there. Jaden Barstow, shy of the 40.
Again, Craig just content of just slamming it up the middle. Shook his 11 carries, only 29 yards tonight. Beaver done a good job there.
It's onesie night in the student section, Coach. I appreciate you joining in.
Yeah,
you have
pull the onesie out.
Yeah, yours is a onesie from way back in the day. Right side, Shook. Oh, another cleats again. Kept it himself. It's going to be 4th and short. Injured Beaver Dam player down. Going to read Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout here. Well, Aiden Garcia, who we mentioned is wearing a T-shirt under Jeff Schmidt, who passed away from that state championship team. Hefty. There's 55.9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wade Bates, Tim Ladron, Beaver Dam football, presented by Horicon Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishing, Ergo Bank, Pine Hills Trucking, Landmark Credit Union, Metalcraft of Mayville, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, the Bayside Supper Club, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Got a reply from Mark DiStefano, not in the duck blind yet, but visualizing though.
Garcia hobbing off. He's done a nice job tonight. He's been part of that middle of that defensive line. Him and Kalen Barajas been in the middle there. Done a nice job of stacking that up.
So it'll be 4th down and 2. Craig's got to get to the 34-yard line to move the chains. Maybe just shy of the 34-yard line. Got it marked on the 36.
Beaver Dam puts Nick Ludowies into the middle there.
Here we go, 4th and 2. Cleat's going to work out of the shotgun. Say wind the clock. Cleat's going to keep it himself. The second effort gets the first down. Cleats was stopped in the backfield. You know, you had the initial Ludowies right there, and also, Barajas. They stuck with their guy, and that would be Shuka, and then the Cleats pulled it out after it looked like Shuka was stopped.
Yeah, Landon Summerall was there, just couldn't make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Cleats drove him a couple yards and picked up the first down.
With the option, you have to be secure in your assignments, and you have to get one-on-one situations. Make the stop, but Cleats there just showed his strength.
Gabe Cladden's in the middle linebacker spot.
Cleats going to keep it himself, pitches to the right side. Costello breaks the tackle, and he's going to get brought down by Barstow.
Barstow and Klatt.
This could be the last play of the third quarter. Let's see if Craig's in any hurry. It doesn't look like they are.
Yep.
You're going to head to the fourth quarter. Beaver Dam has rallied to take a 24-21 lead over Janesville-Craig in a key Badger Large Conference matchup. This is Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house. So it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Colin and Ben Beal cheering on the Mighty Beavers from the warmth of a nice campfire, but they didn't send a picture, so I don't believe them. I don't get a picture from Colin and Ben. It didn't happen. I'm going to call out if you're watching this on the replay, the student section tried getting, if you're a Beaver fan, stand up and clap your hands, going, all the parents sat on their hands. That's not acceptable, is it, Coach?
Nope.
Fourth quarter here, second down and about 6 from the 29-yard line of Beaver Dam. Parents got to get up and back these kids. They're playing hard. Cleats. And we had movement at the line of scrimmage. That'll push them back 5.
Updated scores. Start of the third quarter, Watertown trails Janesville Parker 33-21. Wanakee 45-7 third quarter over Oregon. DeForest at halftime 21-6 over Milton.
Okay, so DeForest kind of pulling away.
Parker Watertown game, a bit surprising. 33-21 Parker.
Second down and 11. Cleats kept it himself again, turns it up the field, and going to get a couple. Barstow again on the tackle. Franklin leads Oak Creek in a huge matchup of top 10 teams in Division I, 28-14. Miles Burkett, the UW recruit, he's been unbelievable this year.
I got a great story about him. We'll talk about him in a few
I went to
minutes.
college with his dad. Cleats going to throw. Miles hasn't thrown an interception this year, I don't think. Cleats, he's going to throw. Going to heave it long, and the flag is coming. It's going to get picked off, but it's going to be to no avail. Landon Semrau is going to return it the other way, but there's hankies on the field. And a lot of contact there.
Yeah, I think it's going to come back.
So what's your Miles Burkett story?
So my son Jackson went a couple of the Jeff Trickey quarterback camps this summer, and Miles Burkett was one of his camp coaches. And he is one of the nicest kids you'll ever meet. Not overly big. You know, I know the Badgers are recruiting him as a quarterback. He's probably 5'11", maybe. But, boy, just a tremendous kid, and he worked with those young men so well. I just really, really impressed the type of kid he was.
Yeah, I still have his dad in my apartment left a Orlando Magic Shaquille O'Neal jersey. At one point, I still have it in my basement. He's in TV in the Milwaukee area, and this one's coming back. But Miles, I mean, he was a guy that they originally thought was going to be a maybe at most maybe like a MAC type of quarterback, and then he has worked his butt off. He's not tall. Maybe he could end up being a Brooks Bollinger type of guy or a Mike Sam, like one of those kind of John Stocco-ishy, but he's not tall, but he's a gamer.
Yeah, and he can sling it.
Yes,
I mean, that ball just pops out of his hand.
5'11", Russell Wilson-like?
Yeah, he could sling it, he can move it.
So
call is defensive holding. So it's a 10-yard first down.
So they'll mark it at the 22. Clock winds below 11 minutes. Beaver Dam leads 24-21 here on Daily Dodge TV. Cleats again. Going to throw across his body. Throws into traffic. It's caught over there on the far side by Costello. They put that in the only place Costello could catch that.
Yeah, great coverage by Scharfenberg and it looks like Strasser. Great coverage.
So it's second down and 2. Craig driving. Motion to Schaffner. Hand off to Schaffner, and he's going to break a tackle. He's got the first down. That'll move the chains down right near the 10-yard line.
Took a long time for that play to get off. That's the 10th play of the drive for Janesville-Craig. They've put together a nice long drive. It's over almost 4 minutes on the clock, a little over 4 right now. But they've got to finish with a touchdown. It's trailed by 3.
Beavers D needs to make a play. Cleats keeps it himself.
Michael Fox in there.
Gain of a couple maybe on second and goal.
Pick up a 3. Yeah. Cleats 11 carries, 62 yards so far.
We're talking to the Janesville.
Fox is down. That's not a good one for Beaver Dam. He was the one who made the stop. He's been so impressive on both sides of the ball on the line.
Looks like it's a cramp.
Yeah.
Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Talking to the Janesville radio crew. They can make 2 trips in a row here. Parker coming to town next week. So they just leave their stuff.
And said Parker with a, I guess in my mind, a little bit of a surprise with a 2-touchdown lead over Watertown in the third. Watertown having a hard time stopping anybody on the defensive side.
Yeah, Beavers threw all over. Looks like they're still taking a look at Mr. Fox.
Well, assuming it's a cramp and everything, he's going to be okay. This is probably a good thing for Beaver Dam. The defense get a little bit of a rest here. Been on the field a long time. Yeah, they're going to get him up.
All right. All right, he's going to be a walk-off under his own power, which is always good.
But you haven't seen Aiden Garcia back into the game at all yet, I don't believe. And with Fox out of that middle of that lineup.
Here we go. Second down and goal from the 7. 10-14 left in the fourth quarter.
Take that back. Garcia is back in the football game.
Beaver, see if they can force a turnover. See if the D, they did that against Oregon. Got some stops early and late when teams appeared to be driving. Pitch again. Cleats. Oh, it's going to be misplayed all the way back to the 20-yard line. Costello is going to get tackled at the 20-yard line. That time, Cleats just sent it a little bit behind Costello, and the Beaver defense gets a break.
That's going to end up being a loss of, they're going to mark that there, 21, loss of 15.
That probably moves them out of field goal range too, Coach.
Yeah, I think so.
Third and goal. We've seen, Schaffner, though, and Brager both have been able to make plays, though. They're athletic on the outside, so you can't let anybody get behind you. 3 wides. Third and goal from the 20. Now we're going to get a whistle. They read Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll take one as well with 9:02 left. 24-21 BD. This is Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Backed by popular demand, it's the Jeep Celebration event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed. While inventories may be a little lean, the deals are more than stout. Brand new 2020 Renegade Trailhawks from $23,377. Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4-wheel drives $28,347. And the all-new Chrysler Voyager at $27,745. Speaking of lean inventories, we need your trade and we'll pay up to get it. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
All right, Tim, big couple of downs here for Beaver Dam.
Yeah, it's an interesting timeout for Craig, and I know it's a big down, but if you don't get it here, and the way Beaver Dam runs the football, I mean, I know there's still 9 minutes left, but you're taking a pretty important timeout away from it. A chance to stop the clock against a team that's is going to be able to pound it down your throat.
Trips to the far side. Cleats on the near hash, as you can see. Going to throw it to the corner of the end zone. The turning to look, and that's going to get deflected on the far side of the field. Good coverage over there. Was that Strasser on the coverage? Yeah. Or Semrau?
Semrau.
Semrau turned late.
Strasser.
It was Strasser.
Strasser.
Nice job. It's fourth down. One-on-one situation. He turned right at the right time to get a hand on that.
Yeah, really well done.
Huge play right here. 4th and goal from the officially the 20-yard line. You call it 19, Coach?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you tell me. You're the stat man.
Let's call it the 19.
Okay,
yeah, 19.
We'll call it the 19. I think the nose of the football might be on the hash. Cleats going to have to throw. See if we get a little bit of pressure. Going to go the other way. Schaffner's up, and he has it knocked away at the last second on the coverage. Evan Sharkey and the Beavers take over on downs.
Big play by Evan. Well done in one-on-one coverage. The officials did a nice job of letting both guys kind of hand fight a little bit and try to fight for position. I don't think there's pass interference either way there. Nice job by Evan of playing physical and making the play.
So Beaver defense. Again, second half, you can't talk. They've thrown the goose egg in the second half.
They have. They've done a nice job. And, And now Beaver Dam in a great spot. The way they've ran the football this second half to be able to slam it down Craig's throat.
Got to secure the football. Here's Klatt again. Klatt looking to run through a couple of defenders up to the 26 or 7 yard line.
Well, Wade, I don't remember what it was, but do you remember what the school record was for rushing? I know we talked about this before a couple weeks ago.
It's in my record book, which is
still
at home.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I think I might have it here. I think I still have it on my phone. I'll look. Klatt again, going to turn it upfield, and Gabe going to break a couple tackles. Still on his feet up across the 35.
And that one was a lot of Gabe. I mean, that was broken tackle. That was a play that probably should have went for -1 and ended up going for 10 and a first down. 25 carries, 275 for Gabe.
Have the Beavers had any negative rushing plays today? I've got the BD record book right here.
Well,
Coach.
Gabe had the one on the short side, -2, and then 2 for Alex.
First and 10 for the Golden Beavers, 7:44 left. Direct snap to Klatt. Klatt's going to get to the line of scrimmage again and then move the pile. Oh, I do have the hold on. I'll find the record books
here. And again, there it is again where, Gabe gets hit early on that one and but still drags defenders. He's going to end up with a pickup of 5.
Gabe is now the second most rushing yards in a season, already second. 14, he passed Bill Rentmeester tonight.
No,
1469.
No, because he had 1,000 coming in.
Yeah, he had 1,300 coming in.
Oh, he had 1,000. I've got him for 141 carries for 1,032.
Oh, you're right. So I guess I had my numbers flip-flopped. So he's close to that. He will pass that.
Yeah.
Most rushing yards in the game is 329.
He's close.
Klatt right side. There goes Gabe Klatt. Klatt is off to the races. The 40, the 30 down inside the 30 to the 25-yard line. Gabe Klatt.
Pick up a 33 for Gabe. He now sits at 313. Wow. Holy moly. 27 carries, 313. What did you say it was, Gabe? Wade? 329.
329.
17 to break. 17 to break.
Just passed Nick Sirota and Devin Kellenberger, 303 and 304 respectively. He's going to get that tonight, Coach. R.J. Shelton move aside, right?
Yeah, it might be. This carry.
Direct snap to Klatt. Gabe Klatt. Going to get tackled right there with 6:18 left.
Three. That must be something with Janesville-Craig. Nate Abel set the basketball school scoring record down there last year. And Gabe Klatt's got a chance to do it against Craig here for football for rushing yards in a game.
R.J. Shelton set all 3 of the Beaver Dam's top rushing yards in a season were against Watertown, Coach. One was Watertown Luther Prep. All right. They were against a Watertown squad. 2nd and 7. Here's Klatt again. Cuts it back to the right side. Gabe Klatt spins through a tackle down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line, and that'll move the chains one more time.
29 carries, 323. Gabe needs 7.
Going to wind the clock. Let's have him bust the record on a touchdown run.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Beavers salting this thing away. First and goal. First and 10, I should say. Klatt going to break another tackle down inside the 10.
6. Well, there it is, Wade. He has tied the school record. Well, I think we got to give him 5 there, huh?
They pushed it back, didn't they?
They pushed it back. Can't give him it yet.
Under 5 minutes left. Power to the near side. Direct snap to Klatt. He's going to dive forward. Klatt still on his feet, dives down inside the 5 to the 4 yard line with 4.5 minutes left.
There it is. Pick up a 6. Gabe Klatt, 31 carries, 335. That's a new Beaver Dam school record, breaking R.J. Shelton. And he does it kind of in a way that's kind of a Gabe Klatt run where he's just knocking guys over.
First and goal for the Beavers. Snap to Klatt. Going to go backwards, and he is going. Look at him carry tacklers inside the 5 to the 4. What can he say? What an effort.
Yeah, I mean, we've again kind of run out of words here. I mean, he's you know, again, give credit to the line. They've done a great job of blocking too, and have put him in some really good spots. And then there's times where he just does it on his own and just knocks people over.
Second down and goal from the 3. Direct snap to Klatt. He's going to get the corner. Gabe Klatt into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Gabe Klatt from 3 yards out, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown number 5.
Yeah, I mean, it just when again, and that's one of those things. Everybody in the place knows what's going to happen, and Beaver Dam is executed so well. Craig can't stop it.
Gabe Klatt just set a new school record past R.J. Shelton.
He sits at 33 carries for 339. There's some discussion in the end zone here. It's a flag down.
What do you got for the yardage again, Coach?
339.
Passes R.J. Shelton.
The call is going to be here. It's a long delay. Not sure what it was. Been some sort of extracurricular on somebody. We'll probably find out on the kickoff who's against.
Yes.
Regardless, along with Gabe and his rushing total, that's a huge score because after all the missed extra points and everything else, Beaver Dam still needed that touchdown to get a 2-score lead.
What a drive, too. Extra point is up and good. 3:11 left. Beaver Dam 31. Janesville-Craig 21. Record-setting night at Durley on Daily Dodge TV.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99. And all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1 featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Welcome back to H.H. Durley Field, where Gabe Klatt has put Beaver Dam on the lead, 31-21. 10-play drive for Beaver Dam. It was all Gabe Klatt, 10 carries, 81 yards on the drive. Puts him at 33 carries for 339.
339, a 339 burger, Coach. That's got pickles, onions, and ketchup on it.
It does. It definitely does. That's unbelievable.
To put your name up with a guy like R.J. Shelton.
Yeah, we've said a lot about Gabe, and I think again a lot of that too also has to go to this offensive line and what they've done, and including the line with Ludowies and Mendoza with lead blocks. Just a tremendous effort tonight.
Check the 5 TD mark is the most rushing touchdowns in a game. R.J. Shelton did that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different people at 10 different times has a Beaver Dam runner run for 5 touchdowns. R.J. Shelton did it 4 times in his career. Devin Kellenberger twice. Tim White had 5 touchdowns, and Dave Berg.
Well, Beaver Dam has done a great job here. A dominant second half, and now comes up with defensively one more stop. Put this thing away.
Beaver defense has to take care of business here. Again, they've thrown the goose egg in the second half. Cleet's going to throw the screen over here on the near side to Brazier. He's going to get out of bounds after a short gain.
Certainly happy for a kid like Gabe. He's a tremendous kid. Nice, quiet kid, and the hardest worker in the weight room that you're going to find. Makes a difference.
Second down and 5 for Cleats. Screen again to Brazier. And he is going to kept him in bounds. That'll stop the clock, though, to move the chains. I think they're going to try to get Gabe another touchdown to get the football back, just so you know.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's like a.
Yeah.
I mean, because they're going to have to run it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're going to do. I mean, that's.
So Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll keep it right here. 31-21, Beaver Dam.
Pretty impressive effort by Gabe and the offensive line, but let's not forget about the defense. Down 21-12 at half. Craig got the ball out of the half. 2 3-and-outs in a row, and then a turnover. And the defense has done a great job putting this offense back in a spot to win the game when it didn't look good at halftime.
All right, here we go. Cleats at 1st and 10. High snap, over his head. Cleats is going to have to pick it up and dump it at the 45-yard line with 2:40 left. Eight times his 5 touchdowns have been scored.
And now it's hurry-up offense here for Craig. Quick screen.
Quick screen on the right side, and there goes Brazier. And all of a sudden, Craig is back in the mix with 2:15 left.
Yeah, just a little screen. The third one they've thrown to him. That one he breaks. His second touchdown of the night.
Man, all of a sudden, right back in it.
And now we're back to that timeout situation we talked about early in the fourth, where Craig took that timeout after that bad pitch on the option. Blocked.
Extra point is blocked. Huge a block right there because now it's a 4-point game.
Yep. Jaden Barstow.
Coach, what was the yardage on that?
54.
Onside kick probably coming now. What did you say? I'm a bad listener.
54.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming on board for a good one tonight. Wow.
Well, let's see if Craig decides to onside kick this thing. I think you have to.
Yeah, because the way Beaver Dam's running the football, Coach, you have to.
Yeah, I think you have to. And they've only got the 2 timeouts left. And yeah, you got to try to not let Gabe touch the ball. And so now you've got Beaver Dam got their hands team out there. Soto, Klatt up front. Sharkey's up front. Barstow's on the line with Scharfenberg and Ruckert. Westover.
All right, here we go. Onside kick, and the Cougars were offside.
They were. Beaver Dam can decline it, I believe, can't they?
I don't know if you can.
Oh, false start.
Yeah.
So a re-kick. Not a great onside kick there either. I suppose, how often do they work on that?
So we'll do it again with 2:15 left. I think Craig's going to call a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll keep it right here as we head down the home stretch. Looks like Janesville Parker is pulling away from Watertown, Coach.
Wow.
Added a field goal. It is now 43-21.
That'll be interesting because, Beaver Dam doesn't clinch with tonight. They've still got to get Parker next week on homecoming. And as much as this is a big, if they hold on here, a big win tonight, they've got to still be able to regroup along with the homecoming madness and be able to come out and play a Parker team that, must be playing pretty well tonight.
Yeah, Craig was able to rally and get by Parker last week in their rivalry game. So you're right. If you can put together another solid effort like this, again, I gave Coach Lindy credit. He had said, nobody's stopping our offense, outside of the top 2 in the league. That has been 100% correct.
Yeah. Yep.
Brock Lindy, he may have to burn a timeout here because he doesn't like the alignment of some of his players.
Well, now he's jamming the middle.
Oh, got to cover this kick. 2:15 left, 31-27. Hands team up front. Going to pooch that one. It's going to be fielded over there on the far side, and Alex Soto makes the catch and gets out of bounds with 2:13 left. 31-27 BD.
Well, sitting pretty good here. Just need clean snaps and let Gabe get what he can get.
And what does it say? Because you know what they're doing, Coach. You know it's snapping to 24.
Yeah.
And you haven't had an answer tonight.
No.
Give Coach Brock Lindy and his staff credit. Getting these kids to believe in what they're doing. And, when they switch to the single wing offense. Snap to Klatt, up the middle. Gabe to the outside. Gabe busts through to the 50.
I was going to say, they're so crowded on the line right now. He breaks one, and it's over. He'll put that rushing record right out of reach.
Lasted, what, a decade. Steve Kinsey's going to have some work to do on the record book here in the offseason, isn't he? The team historian. He's in the program as team historian.
Yeah. Well, he just loves that.
He does. I love it. Coach Kinsey's great man, has a passion for Beaver Dam football.
Yep.
Second down and 1. 92 seconds left. Power to the near side. Klatt again. Bring it goes Gabe Klatt. Off to the races. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. 50 yards to the house. The cherry on top of the sundae. Look at that. As you mentioned, Coach, got through the initial line, untouched for the final 45 yards.
50-yard pickup puts him just shy of 400 at 398 on 35 carries. Unbelievable night. Unbelievable.
Gabe Klatt. Travis Wilson, better be watching.
What a night for Gabe Klatt and this Beaver Dam team again.
Yes.
I mean, what a big win.
The extra point is good. We'll keep it right here. 38-27.
398 yards rushing. Wow.
I'm just going to tell, hey, Coach Huff, that 6 touchdowns is also a school record. Brett, the PA guy.
Beaver Dam likes playing Janesville-Craig.
Yes. What's his numbers again, Coach?
35 carries, 398. It's just fun to watch and watch it. And again, when it's stacked like that, when it's 11, we mentioned before, Gabe gets through the first line, he's gone, but it also has to be blocked right. You know,
Yes.
like Beaver Dam, that line has done a nice job of blocking, taking care of things.
Mendoza to kick off. Kickoff right side up to the 34-yard line for Costello with 1:13 left.
Flags. It's like
a lot of flags.
Looks like Lysis got into it there.
Just got to keep your head down and get off the field right now, Coach.
You got a 11-point lead. Did what you're supposed to do. No need to get that extra penalty, give up a big play, let them back in it here, give them another chance at an onside kick.
Wow, what a night. What a different feel than halftime. You had kind of a feel, this thing, Craig getting the football back. You haven't been able to stop them in the first half. And here you are.
Yeah.
Defense, gave up the 1 touchdown. Other than that, they've slammed the door shut. Gabe Klatt, a men among boys.
Double personal foul. So no penalty, no yardage either way. 1 on each team.
Braves tipped in the air, and it's going to get knocked down by Brazier.
Easton Abel on the knock away, and Barstow lit up Brazier for good measure there. He went to the well one too often there.
Here's Cleats. Gonna throw over the middle. Going to be caught by Schaffner, and he's going to get brought down shy of the first down by Semrau and also Strasser with 56 seconds left. That's a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll keep it right here. What a night. That's all you can say.
Yeah, it's been impressive. And what a turn. I mean, I think I'm more surprised just by the turn of events of the second quarter and how dominant Craig was in the second quarter. And the way Beaver Dam has come out here and just absolutely dominated the second half.
It'll be third down, about 4. The thing about Gabe, too, is look, he got tired, Coach. He still looks fresh, doesn't he?
That's in great shape. When you put that time into the weight room and you do things the right way, that's what happens. I mean, he's the perfect example.
54.7 seconds left. They're going to add a little bit of time to the clock. 56 seconds left in this one. (38-27). All right. Craig's going to go with their 3 wides to the near side. Cleats. And a chuck and duck. Going to be caught. Caught by Brager again. He just boxed out the defensive back there, Coach.
Be a 34-yard pickup.
Rager again going to make the catch. Quick move and get out of bounds. Let's stop the clock with 42 seconds left.
You don't want him in here. I mean, don't want to have another shot at an onside kick. Brager 7 catches, 138.
Cleat's going to throw up over the middle, and it's going to be intercepted by Ben Scharfenberg in the end zone.
What a catch by Scharfenberg. Tremendous diving effort. And again, mentioned it before, he always seems to be around the ball when the defense needs to make a play. Big play by Scharfenberg to end this one.
Credit to the offensive line here today, too. The defense, the second half. And the Beavers, you let Clack hit the 400 right here. Don't take a knee. You direct snap it to him and let him.
Tap on Coach Ziegler's window here. Hey, get him 2 yards. 2 more.
They're going to take a knee or try to get Clatt 400.
No,
they're going to genuflect.
Yeah, I think we've gotten
Mendoza takes the knee.
Great win. A tremendous win for Beaver Dam tonight. Game they had to have.
This is a program-building win.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. And, the guys that they've relied on, Klatt and Mendoza and that offensive line did a fantastic job. They're ones that have put time into the weight room and getting it done, and the defense was awesome that second half. Just
final
awesome.
Score, Beaver Dam 38. Janesville-Craig 27. Coming back with the post-game show on Daily Dodge TV.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Backed by popular demand, it's the Jeep Celebration event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed. While inventories may be a little lean, the deals are more than stout. Brand new 2020 Renegade Trailhawks from $23,377. Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4-wheel drives $28,347, and the all-new Chrysler Voyager at $27,745. Speaking of lean inventories, we need your trade and we'll pay up to get it. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. The Beaver Dam's playoff hopes still very, very alive with a big win. Again, broadcast presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Beavers got it going in the second half, defensive side of the football. That along with Gabe Klatt rushing the football, coach. Boy, what more can you ask for?
A lot of offense tonight. Beaver Dam 334 yards of offense to Janesville-Craig's 434 to Janesville-Craig's 390. For Craig, Hunter Cleats was 10 of 21 for 166, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Caleb Brazier led him through the air, 7 catches for 138. He had both touchdown catches as well. On the ground, they were led by Jack Schaffner, who had 7 carries for 94 yards. For Beaver Dam again, 434 yards. Cam Mendoza, 4 of 7 for 10 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Alex Soto had 3 catches for 9. Klatt, 1 for 1. Mendoza, 6 carries for 32. Alex Soto, 2 for -6. And Gabe Klatt, 35 carries, 398 yards, and 6 touchdowns.
Wow, here's how this one got going, Coach Ladrin. Early in the football game, the Beavers went on a great drive to open up the game. Just took care of business and marched 11 plays, 64 yards. Klatt, the first of 6 from 9 yards out, 6-zip. 4:31 left. Didn't take long for Jake Schaffner to counter a 48-yard touchdown, 7-6 with the extra point. Craig took the lead. That's where he went to the second quarter. Schaffner from 7 yards out made it 14-6 at 6:52. But Klatt, big touchdown, 3:59 left in the second. Scored from 42 yards out. Two-pointer was no good. Craig led 14-12. Then Cleats, with 1:10 left, hit Brazier from 27 yards out, 21-12. That's who went to the halftime locker room, and Craig got the football. Beaver Dam defense then turned it on. They took care of that option, and they got the football back. Klatt, 33-yard run, 21-18, 2:37 left. Klatt from 16 yards out, his 4th touchdown of the night, 24-21. End of the third, that's what the score read. 3:11 left in the fourth quarter. Klatt to Pater from 3 yards out for his 5th touchdown, 33 carries, 339 at that point. And then Klatt's 5 TDs has tied the school record for rushing with TDs. It had previously been 8 times, most recently by R.J. Shelton. 2:15 left in the fourth. Cleats to Brazier, 54 yards to Pater. Extra point block, 31-27. And Gabe Klatt, 50-yard run, gave him 398, his 6th touchdown, 38-27. That's where it ended, Coach.
Yeah, what an effort. And again, try to mention as much as I can, but, in a great effort tonight by Gabe Klatt, and again, that offensive line and everything else, I think a big credit that defense. The defense is the one that started that thing happening and turned that second half around after what looked like it was going to be pretty bleak starting the second half.
All right, Coach. Janesville Parker coming to town for homecoming next week. A trip to the playoffs on the line for Beaver Dam.
Yeah, and again, you get the homecoming distractions, everything else. A big win tonight. Can't have a letdown against Parker on homecoming night. Parker, at last we heard, had a pretty solid lead over Watertown. They're going to be coming in hot as well. It'll be a big football game next week in homecoming.
Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also brought to you by Air Care, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, the Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine of American Family Insurance, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. Justin Wilski did a great job of technical directing today and on camera. Tim Ladrin, always with the A game, sitting next to me. My name is Wade Bates. Final score here from Durleith. Record-setting night for Gabe Klatt. 38 for the Golden Beavers, 27 for Janesville-Craig. You've been watching Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District on Daily Dodge TV.